massive protest. Now, you can tell in our society there are a lot of people with nothing to do. You can tell that there are a lot of people with too much time on their hands. There was a protest in Washington over the weekend, a protest of people, by people, who want more information about UFOs. This is Operation Right to Know. And there's a picture of these people. When I first saw this, I thought it was another gay rights march in D.C., and then I looked closer and found out that it could have been. But it wasn't. Now, I want to explain something to you. A lot of talk shows, especially talk shows who have guests, radio and TV, love to get people on the show that claim to know something about UFOs. The reason is that phones light up, and everybody gets the impression that, man, we got viewers, we got listeners we've never had before. This UFO thing, it's really tight because people govern themselves by how many lights in that phone are ringing. And they think if they're all lighted, everybody in town's listening. And by the same token, if nobody's calling, nobody's listening. And that's not true. It's not the way to gauge it. We, on this program, on my radio show, have a strict rule. There are several types of calls that we will never accept. And number one on the list is UFO types. Now, the reason is that they're on every other show. And so we're trying to stake out new territory here. I don't, if it's true, so be it. And even if it is true, I still don't want UFO calls, and they're kind of like conspiracy theory calls, and let them. I mean, we've demonstrated over time that those topics do not generate big audiences. And the thing about UFOs, I don't know if you've ever noticed it or not, but every time a UFO lands in America, it's always in a swamp. Nobody has a camera. The people that are there, Billy Bob, Sandy Ray, the UFOs never land at MIT or UCLA or any of that kind. It's amazing. It's a phenomenon that I find extremely coincidental. And I wanted to point out to you that we're sensitive to the UFO question here, but what I've just said is about all we'll ever say about it as long as this show's on the air, until somebody actually discovers one. I know many of you people think that you've been in them, and that's why we don't want to hear from you.